How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. It's been a while since I made a video like this. Life's been pretty crazy. Some kind of tragic life things going on. Unfortunately, had a family member pass away. We have another family member that's not doing well. So it's been a really tough time for that. So a lot of just life hammers happening. You know what I mean? So been a little off of my game because of that reason. I've been trying to update things as I go along with YouTube Shorts. I know I missed a little stretch there of like 6 days, and it always feels like forever to me because I try to get things uploaded every single day. And I was doing a thing for a while too with the dry erase board, keeping things updated by day. I'd fill in circles. I talked about it with journals before, and I thought about getting a big dry erase board so I can see it. You know, this was kind of before a lot of this tragic stuff recently happened. I started getting into this dry erase board thing, and I actually really like it. It's good, but I think the dry erase board is more so after doing it for probably about a month. It's good for if I need to remember things as I'm going. So what I was doing, I'd wake up early and I would fill out what I wanted to do that day. And whether it's film this, edit this, I would have all the social medias where I'd fill in a thing so I know at the end of the day I was trying to complete this whole gimmick that I made. In theory, the idea sounds great, and that's what I want to be doing, is filling these things out by day. But the problem is starting the day and getting everything written out and figured out per day is very tough after like I realized that. In other words, it's better to have a week planned out or even a month planned out. For me, I like doing weeks, and then I can adjust as I go. I try to be more than a week ahead, but like I'm always trying to be out that far. So because what can happen, like life can happen, or things can get in the way. You can have an idea for that day, and something comes up and you can't get that specific idea done. And if you don't have a backup plan, then probably nothing's going to get done. So I went back to the idea of keeping it on me at all times. So I have a double journal. I think I actually talked about the idea of doing that for certain types of writings before. I might not have, but so here, let me show you what it is. So I got this leather journal. I think what I was talking about before is a different one. I used to have that zipped closed. I found a better one because I like getting these slim journals. They're only like 28 pages. You get like a pack of 12 of them for super cheap on Amazon. So how I do it is I have 2 journals within this book. I have some post-it notes on the front of my second one, just in case if I need to write random notes. Just because I'm just using all the space I can, basically. So the front of the first journal is my schedule. So each page is a day, and I try to plan out a week, have things written down I want to film. And obviously the day of, I can tweak things. Depending on the day, I can add things, subtract things, that type of thing. Everything's written in pencil, so I can edit it whenever I need to. The second journal in the back is all about writing things out, ideas. Everything's laid out. You can pick from it then. It's not like you have to sit there every single day. All right, what should I film? What can I film? What can I shoot? Instead of that, you've already went through that process, and so you can just pick from the list. So I think that's what I've kind of learned by the different ways of trying to be organized. I think that works best for me, and the reason I also like it in these little pocket journals is because it's in my pocket. If I have another idea at another time, I can write it down. If I want to work on a schedule while I have time while I'm out, I can just write out a schedule, even if it's a day. You know what I mean? If it's like, hey, tomorrow I think I can do this. Hey, I'm going to go do this with my friend tomorrow. So I hadn't planned that on this day, so maybe I can erase an idea that I can film at another day, and then I'm going to film what I'm doing with my friend that day. You know what I mean? So it's a good way of keeping things organized, because being an artist, especially on the internet, like you have to be an assistant to yourself. It's very strange to think that way, but you do. And I think that's where the journal comes in. Like the journal is my future assistant. You know, I mean, at the time I'm writing things out for ideas and plans and, you know, gimmicks and all those things I want to do. So when it comes to the time of making a schedule, that journal that I previously written, it becomes the assistant needed to plan out the schedule and get things going. Whether you're a member on Patreon or not, I appreciate your support, being a part of this channel, watching this video. So I'm cutting myself off here. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you in the next video.